I really want to thank my legal team led by Wakili Katwa Gigen. Minus them, this was going to be very difficult. They have sweated nice. They haven't slept together with our staff from the Kericho County Government of Kericho, and they have made this happen. And number three, I really want to thank the 18 MCAs of Kericho County who stood solidly with me. They made their voice heard despite the fact that they were not heard, and or their position were not taken into account in their voices in the assembly. But today, as we stand here, God has vindicated us, and indeed God is a God of a second chance. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I'm good. I have my flaws just like any other human being. But God is a God of second chance. He has given us another opportunity again to go back to Kericho and work for the people of Kericho. Lastly, I just want to appeal to all those who might have worked against us, to all those who did injustice to us, that it's time now to put our differences aside, pull together as a county, and move forward as one. Because we must build Kericho. We only have one financial year so that we move to the next election cycle. But through God's grace, we'll be able to rebuild. We are able to move Kericho forward the way we have been done. The devil has been ashamed today, and the truth has come out, and I don't want to say much.
Yourself and your defense team from day one were sure that the threshold was not met, and eventually the Senate agreed with you. Do you feel also this vindicates the Senate, because there have been a lot of concerns about Parliament and corruption and all these things? Do you feel vindicated? Also vindicated by this?
I should say this, absolutely. The Speaker and the Senators of this country are awesome people. The Senate gave us time, they listened to our debates, and they were able to make a rational judgment. It is not that we did much or even lobbied. We just presented our thoughts, we presented our arguments, and we thank the Senate of this country for, this is the second time that they have actually upheld our victory. And we really want to thank the senators of this county that actually gave us a fair hearing, because they were sitting as quasi-court, and they gave us a fair hearing, and we are very grateful to the Senate of this country, led by
Just lastly, not many governors have come here and faced the senators over an impeachment motion. So this appears like there's some bad blood between you and the members of County Assembly in Kericho. What is your message to the County Assembly, as well as the people of Kericho who want their governor working for them and not being in Nairobi trying to save his job?
We don't have problems with the County Assembly, absolutely, with many members of the... Why are we going back? It's because there was no threshold for impeachment. So that says that we don't really have a problem per se with the Assembly. But what we have in Kericho County is a struggle, a power struggle, for those politicians who feel that they cannot face the governor 2027. They know that I'm anointed servant of the Lord, and they know that I'm in this seat by God's grace. And when they imagine meeting Mutai at the ballot box, they shudder. And all these games they are doing is not for the people of Kericho. It is their own interest. And that is why we are telling them, hold on your horses, let us wait for 2027, that we meet at the ballot, then allow the people of Kericho to vote. I didn't want to say this, but I want to say that the Speaker of Kericho County has taken us round in circles, and enough is enough. The Deputy Speaker, who whistleblowed Londiani, whistleblowed all the Deputy Governor, who has been doing all this business, is staying at home, then come out and begin whistleblowing. I'm willing to work with all of them, but they must begin to work with respect, because who needs justice must come with clean hands. So we are saying we want to work, all of us, as one team. But we are saying again, as we work together, respect must be upheld. And let them stop this thing. I hear that they are threatening that next week they are going to remove some MCAs. That they are going to remove MCAs who are supporting the governor. In the last impeachment, Erick Mutai removed every single MCA that supported the governor from committees. He has threatened to suspend like 8 MCAs. He's planning next week to whip some other MCAs. Maybe the last time after impeachment I kept quiet, but this time I'm watching him and I'm telling him that there is a governor elected by the people of Kericho County. Patrick attempted to be the MP of Kericho East. He failed desperately, was number 3. Now, I've been too quiet for a long time with him. But I'm saying that he must be now brought to order. He must understand that this seat given by the people, you don't allow power to get to your head. I mean, when you say, for example, honestly, you want to sack this MCA or this one actually, do you think about the children that MCA is feeding? When you remove MCAs from committees until they can't earn anything, do you think about the pain they are going through? And that's why for this reason we are saying, as we work together with the leadership of Kericho County, we must draw boundaries, create respect within each other, and know that we have been given a mandate for 5 years to deliver for the people of Kericho. And once that 5 years is done, we go back to the people and they will make a decision whether we did right for them. Because all these things come from God and the people of Kenya and the people of Kericho. And that is why we are appealing for peace, but at the same time, we want to work together with the assembly. We will be calling meetings to work together. Yeah. Yes, we have also party structures. You remember that President William Ruto is not just a president, but this is the leader of our party, UDA. And of course, I'll also be reaching him at a personal level so that, for everything before it gets to that level, there must always be a level of consensus and dialogue. We will begin in Kericho, then thereafter, of course, we'll also have the party hierarchy and we'll have conversation. If we really reach a point where it becomes irretrievably, then we pursue. And we have been pursuing, by the way. We've been pursuing. The people of Kericho have collected the signatures, but we are saying that will last. You see, conclusively, there's been a war between Ukraine and Russia. And yet no nuclear bomb has been unleashed yet. So we are saying before we get to the nuclear bomb, we still have a chance to do the landmines and the missiles, but then we approach dialogue and look forward that we can work together. It's just 1 year to another election for the people of Kericho. I don't want to say much, but let me ask our senior counsel to just say something who's leading us. Again.
Okay.
My legal friend.
Yeah, I think the comment I want to make is that it is a very unfortunate thing. The amount of time and resources spent on a clear case of fraud in the way the votes were manipulated. I also think that the responsible agencies, especially the DCI to whom a report has been made, to take seriously the type of manipulation that was done in Kericho. We also want to thank the Senate for seeing the point we have maintained at the County Assembly and which we pushed in the Senate, being that the threshold was not met. We are very proud of, especially the senators, who said that where the threshold is not proved beyond reasonable doubt, then the issue should not be entertained by that. We want to thank them for that proposition. We want to also say we thank the Speaker of the Senate and the senators for their sense of fairness, and we most importantly thank God for seeing us through. Thank you very much.
Maybe just one last thing. I really want to appreciate the supporters. You see, all these people came from Kericho. I'm not given even a coin to any of them. I was just shocked that they are here. They use their own resources, their own time, and they have just come to give us moral support. If you look around, you see old women, you see old wasses, you see the youth, and everybody here. They have left their families to come and pray for their governor. And we really want to thank every supporter from Kericho County for their prayers and commit ourselves that what we have done for 3 years, we'll do it exceedingly well, even the remaining 2 years by God's grace.